there. No, no, no. Avery, go on. Avery. Sorry, guys. He loves to play. Okay. You just saw Avery how he helps. We have to move this because he's going to want to jump back up there and get that. Okay, sorry. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a general reading about what are they not telling you. We're going to include their energy card and then 3 cards for 3 secrets. And then should you speak up, we're going to use the pendulum and find out what the answer is if you should speak up or not. So my readings are timeless. There's timestamps in the pinned comments. Decks are in the description box. Instagram links are in there for free tarot layouts. There's also a link on my Instagram for a kit group that I started where we learn about tarot and I pull cards and do readings for people in there. Also, there's links for readings on Fiverr and Etsy. On my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull clarifying cards. Today I'm using the Sexual Tarot deck. Also, we have What's in the Box, and What's in the Box is a chance for you to use your intuition to figure out what's in the box. And intuition is really important on my channel because it's kind of like knowing your shirt size. You have to know about you to know if something fits you. So if you go in and you don't know your size and you grab one that doesn't fit, well, that's on you because you didn't know your own size. So I might say something in a reading. I might say, oh, yes, your partner is cheating. And you're like, but I'm single. Well, then obviously that information isn't yours. So don't try and fit into it. So today we have want, heart, and happy. And I pull these things out, these little symbols out of my charm set. And so they're not specific to the reading. I actually don't know what the cards are until we get into it. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. All right, so let's get started with group number 1. And this is for the word want. So this is... Oh, plus I pulled a Moonology card for a little bit of mood advice. Okay, so this is their energy, secret number 1, secret number 2, secret number 3, and then what should you speak up will be the pendulum at the end. So currently their energy is action. It's pretty self-explanatory. They are really in a place where they are doing a lot of things. They're moving a lot of energy. Some of them are just doing it mentally. Also, the number 17 is sometimes seen as like a twin flame number. So they could have an energy that was like divinely inspired to be part of your life. So for secret number 1, we have the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is teamwork. It's wanting to expand. That could be where some of the action is coming in. We had a, let's pull a clarifier on that while we're on it. It flew right over there. So it pulls up as the Page of Pentacles upright. And the Page of Pentacles is a somebody who has some patience, and it's about family. They're in this for the long haul. So let's pull up another clarity card because it went in again. Let's see. I feel like this is for another group of you that's watching because nothing's coming out. You're feeling a little cynical. Stop being cynical. Okay. So that one pulled up the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, your person is a little bit further into their journey because the King of Pentacles is solid and practical and grounded. So the good thing is that for some of you, the person is just starting to mature and they're growing into the King of Pentacles. And for some of you, excuse me, for some of you, your person is already there. They're already in that King of Pentacles energy. This doesn't have to be a man. This is masculine energy. We all have a balance of masculine and feminine. That's part of the reason for being a human being. So what they are, the secret that they have is that they are working on themselves. And it sounds odd that they wouldn't share that secret, but it's one of those things where, you know, they really feel that they're so far into their healing that it's moving so quickly that they're not sharing it because it's changing all the time. But they're in a really good place. Secret 2 is Four of Pentacles. They've got a lot of pentacles going on, but if you notice in the picture, this person is also just kind of sneaking there and watching them. So they're watching you online, they're paying attention to you. It might be somebody, I feel like some of you, it's somebody who you're in a class with or a learning environment, a learning situation. So the Four of Pentacles is about wanting long-term security, wanting something. So they really like you. This person really, really likes you. And they're seeing you grow, they're seeing you prosper. With the pentacles, it's something, you know, pentacles are your lendables, they're your material goods. They see you as a very prosperous person. And that's a secret because they feel shy. It's somebody who you might have just started noticing, or they just started noticing you. You guys aren't necessarily in a relationship, or if you have been in a relationship, it hasn't been for very long. So then the third secret is the reverse 10 of Cups. So the reverse 10 of Cups is about like family trouble or broken marriages. For a certain group of you, the secret is that this person is in a relationship, or they are like, they're separated from their spouse. So they're not really telling anybody because they haven't quite gotten divorced yet, but they feel divorced because they know it's coming. So for some of you, secret number 3 is that they're not necessarily in a relationship, but they are not completely out of it yet. Legally, they're still in the relationship. So that is a secret that some of them are keeping. Okay, should you speak up about the secrets that you now know? And then I will, if it lands on the yellow and it says to ask a friend, we use the yes, no, maybe oracle deck. So I'm just going to shuffle that while it is answering our question of should you speak up? Should the watcher speak up about what they now know? So weird. I can always feel when it's going to land on ask a friend, which is so funny. So the answer is yes, faith. When you remain faithful to your dream, the answer will always be yes, even if it looks different along the way. So it says that you should speak up. Now, some of you, this means that you should speak up to, you know, admit it to yourself, especially this group of people. You know, do you want to be in this relationship with them while they are completing everything? Do you want to wait till they're done? I would ask questions about this. What is your marital status? Like, are you still legally married? Like, don't give them an option, you know, because if you say, oh, are you still married? Well, no, I'm not. Well, because, okay, do you have a legal divorce? Have you signed papers that things are over? Like, be really, if you're going to ask a question about this, be very, very, very specific. Because sometimes people are really good at wording their answers. They're not necessarily lying, but they are not telling you the full truth. So the message from the Moonology card is personal issues. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. And that really does feel like that. Like this personal issue is about them and where they are in their relationship. And the cards are just telling you, you know, gain clarity. Make sure that you are in this and you know exactly what's going on. All right, so that is that. And I would love to hear, you know, what's going on. Have you started dating them? What kind of action are they taking? What is the situation? And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to check out the end of the video for what's in the box. All right, so this is for group 2, the people that chose the word heart. I also pulled a Moonology card for some moon advice or thoughts. So we have, what is their energy? What is secret number 1, secret number 2, and secret number 3? And then we're also going to use the pendulum to ask if you should speak up about any of the secret things that are revealed to you today. So their energy is hostilities. So this could mean that they had internal struggles. This could mean that they actually have hostilities because of either past experiences that they've had in relationships, or the way that they had been treated, or the way that they've treated other people, but there's some hostile energy. So their first secret is the reverse Seven of Wands. So the reverse Seven of Wands is about the fact that they don't really have any boundaries. They've kind of given up, and that could be because of these hostilities. You know, they were really hurt. The people in this group have really been hurt. I just had like a vision of somebody. It's a woman throwing all this man's clothes out the window. Um, People in this person's life have not always been positive towards them. So that's a secret that they're carrying. Secret number 2 is pulling up Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups upright is about romantic love or partnership or marriage. Like, this person really, really likes you. So the secret that they're carrying is that they have romantic feelings towards you. The third secret is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting for your return on your investment. So this might be, I feel like for some of you, this is someone who you work with. They've seen that you are a really nice person, that you treat them really fairly, they really like you. But there's so much pain from this hostility situation that they don't know how to proceed or how to go forward. Okay, and then the moon advice or thought is, oh, bring love to the situation. That's what this person needs. Now, this, I'm sorry about all the noise. Avery's playing with toys, and I don't pay attention to it until I was like, why is it so loud? Anyway, so this person needs you to give them love, but not in a romantic way, more in a way of, Avery, calm down, dude. So this person needs you to love them, but more in the way of like unconditional love that you have for fellow man. So don't go into the situation, buying them flowers or giving more than you would. Because quite frankly, this person's really not ready for a relationship. Not, at least not one where there's enough security. If you don't let them develop that and heal from those hostilities, then you're going to be the teacher in the whole experience, and that's just a lot of responsibility. And some people are like, yeah, I can do it. I want to bring the love into the situation. I'm willing to get in before they're done healing. But just keep in mind, if you get in a relationship before someone is done healing, you then become their emotional doctor, their emotional caregiver, and that's a lot of responsibility. So, should you speak up about any of the secrets that you learned? And the yellow, if it lands on yellow, which is ask a friend, then we use the yes, no, maybe oracle deck. So funny because this card flipped over. So I'm going to give it to, I'm going to wait till this is, and then I'm going to show you what this card says. Should they speak up about the secrets? Okay, so I guess it was the card anyway. It says no, anger, past experiences have clouded the issue, which really, really fits. Okay. Aves, it's okay. Really, really fits with those hostilities. They have some anger that they have to heal. So evaluate yourself, evaluate the relationship, and don't go charging in expecting to be the rescuer, because this person's really hurt. And maybe you already know what it is, but they have anger and hostilities about a past relationship. And those things are all healable, pray for them, love them as a human being, be kind to them, show them that, there are people out there who can be loving, but just realize that they have some things that they need to work on energetically. So don't forget to subscribe and like and share and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end and check out what is in the box. All right, so this is for the third group that chose the word happy. I pulled a Moonology card as well to give you some moon advice. We have what is their energy, secret number 1, secret number 2, and secret number 3, and then we will use the pendulum to find out if you should speak up about any of the secrets that you now know. Okay, so energetically, they are in financial constraints. So financial constraints can also, like in an energy or a love or relationship experience, can be about a lack, a feeling of lack, or a feeling of there just not being enough. So this person feels that either you don't have enough romantic feelings for them to get into a relationship, or they feel like they don't have enough to give you. So secret number 1 is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very quick to say what she thinks. She's very quick to give her truth, and some of them actually kind of see you as just a little too blunt. So they think like you may have said things to them in passing, and you were truth telling, and they felt like, oh well, I don't have enough because she told me what she really wants and what she really expects, and I don't meet up to that. So their secret is they feel inadequate, and they feel that you kind of pointed out where they are inadequate. Secret number 2 is pulling up as the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is like good news and being the boss. It's about feeling victorious. So their secret is, and if you kind of look at the picture, he's got his hand on her butt. You know, she's kind of turned away from him. He's holding a flame. He has a flame for her. So part of the secret that they have is that they really like you. They find you sexy. They really like your ass. So this person is sexually attracted to you, and that is a secret. Secret 3 is the reverse Page of Cups. So that's about being immature or just going through a breakup. So they're kind of looking at you, and they realize that they are not prepared for you. They also realize that in some ways, a small group of people here, this person feels that they are not good enough for you. And my grandmother always used to say, if a man ever tells you that he's not good enough for you, then believe him and move on. And I feel like that goes for any gender. If that person says, "Oh, I'm not good enough for you," then that's what they think in their heart. You know, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Like they really feel that they aren't good enough for you, and that means that they are creating that situation where they're not good enough for you. So you have to believe them. So, should you speak up about the secrets that you now know? Should you tell them that you know? And I'm also shuffling the yes, no, maybe oracle deck, because if it lands on yellow, which is ask a friend, then we pull an oracle card and get the yes, no, or maybe answer. So I'm just shuffling those while we are watching. Okay, so it says yes. You should speak up. And it might be one of those things where you speak up and you just talk about prosperity. You just talk about how much love there is in the world. Um, so whatever of these 3 secrets that you feel led to say, hey, so, or maybe you feel like, hey, do you, want to go out on a date? Just remember that they are in a state of feeling inadequate. So the moon message is the energy is gaining momentum. That's very exciting because it kind of, fits with this. Like maybe you're part of their healing. The person who helped me heal the most in my life, actually by loving me, turned me back around in the direction of healing myself. So, maybe some of the momentum is that you're like, hey, you know what? Everybody's got issues and I care about them and I'm willing to go forward with it. So, it is where you use your intuition to tell what happens next. And I would love for you to subscribe or like or share or comment. And thank you for all of those who have recently become subscribers. I really look forward to growing with you and learning. And now we are going to do what is in the box. So this is one of the die that I have that has all the letters on it. So this is actually a letter. So you have, it's an English letter. So you have 26 opportunities to guess this letter and feeling your intuition. So what I'm doing is using a sparkler in my head and tracing the shape of the letter. All right, and I'm going to open this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and it is the letter V. All right, well, let me know if you used your intuition to figure out what was in the box, and I cannot wait to talk with you again.